It's week 1 of the NFL, and we've got two teams who were AFC rivals for almost 25 years. It's the Broncos and the Seahawks, and it's coming right up on EA Sports.
It's known as one of the loudest stadiums in sports for a reason, and it'll only get louder as the collective 12-man starts cheering for their Seahawks. Welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle. Well, Brock, we saw week 1 begin on Thursday night, and now 2 more teams get their season started here on Sunday. He's Brock here with Kate Scott, and it is very important, partner, for both teams here that their seasons begin on strong notes.
Yeah, this is the week where I really can't take myself back to that locker room, to week 1 across the different seasons. Whether it was high school or college or pro, it was the same feeling. Right? It was hope springs eternal, even though it's the fall.
To kick it off, here's Will Lutz. And away we go from Lumen Field. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. So out come the Seahawks for their first offensive possession. They'll be led out by the 12th-year pro from West Virginia, Geno Smith.
Kid, I really think this is one of those... starting quarterback in the opener, right? Week 1, all has a sense of gratitude.
Got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
They give up the gut to Walker. Across the 45 and still going. And he's going to get all the way up to the midfield stripe. They pick up 20 yards there. And it sets up Seattle with first down. Now Smith. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Smith to the air now. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. It's a gain of 22. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pass complete to his back. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he's able to get this down to the 13. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Getting out to his left. He takes it himself.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. On the move, headed right. And they take this in for the score. The Seahawks finish up an excellent opening series. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. So the Broncos offense getting set for their first drive. They'll be let out by the final quarterback taken in the first round of this year's draft. A lot of experience from Oregon and Auburn. It's Bo Nix.
Look, there are pressures that come along with being a first-round pick. You're expected to lead your team to bigger and better things right away, no matter the situation you're drafted into. But to his credit, he hasn't shied away from any of those pressures. He's been the guy they needed off the field. Now we finally get to see what he can do on it.
Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2. Another run for Williams. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Here's Nix to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 43. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Timing is everything. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
So many coaches love third downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these third downs.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And the offense ready to head back out onto the field. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Smith. Pass taken in by Lockett. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's down after getting this up to the 41. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
When they draw up these plays for the quarterback, these are the type of results they're expecting, Kate. Something that can tear a hole in the defense, move the chains, and just as importantly, and maybe most importantly, put a seed of doubt and thought into that defensive mind that the QB can run at any time.
Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
The give here on 2nd. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down. Smith back to throw. He's got it, room to run. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
Now this one, not much of a chance of it staying in the field of play. They'll mark it out at the 13-yard line. The Denver offense taking the field for their 2nd drive. Their first drive of the season, an uneventful one, led to a punt, so they'll try to get some new season magic going here on their 2nd drive. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. On 1st down, they'll run. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get games like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
First down, Broncos.
To throw, here's Nix. Looking slant route, complete. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Complete to Mims. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39. Now Nix. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And that tackle stops him after a solid. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. Neither side separating much so far. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. He'll throw it yet again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing here, Nix. No place to go, so he just threw it away. Couldn't make that connection, and that leaves them with 4th and 5. Trent Gill out there again to punt this away. On the return for the Seahawks, D. Eskridge. He's got it at the 14. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And that is where they'll start the next drive. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Charbonnet now up the middle. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 23. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Now keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Yeah, you want to get above 5 yards to carry? Put together runs like that. And I'll tell you what else a run like that does, Kate. That sets up the play action. Right? When you really just gouge and gash a defense like that, the next time you run that action, they're going to be thinking running the ball to go right over their head.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger. Remains hungry.
3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Changing things up, they're going to throw now. And down he goes, the Broncos got there. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up.
I think they like to say in baseball, clear the mechanism, and that's what you got to do. You've got to let that play go and simply move on to the next. Hey, listen, rare is the game where pass protection ever is going to win 100% of the time, so move on to the next one.
Broncos bringing out an extra DB, 3rd down coming up. Here's Smith. It's picked up by Eddie Jackson. And the Broncos will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Great team defense here. Got to him right as he was about to let that football fly, Brock, and the hit leads to a pick by their safety.
And an easy pick at that one, Kate. Not take anything away from who actually intercepted it, but that turnover was all about the guys up front.
Yep.
And one thing I love about today's game and analytics, we got more than just sacks. We get QB pressures, we get QB hits because we've seen the impact they can have, an impact that was felt right there with that INT.
They'll run here on And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. And the Seahawks adding an extra DB here. Third down coming. Here's Nix. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. From the 42. Pass complete to Dulcich. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Broncos will have a first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Nix now to throw. Patrick with the catch. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. And this might be a free play. Let's see what they do. Mims with the grab. And he's tackled with markers down.
Offside.
This one should be on the defense. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach.
Automatic first down.
Oh, an exceptionally painful penalty as it sets up 1st and 10 now inside the red zone. They'll run here following the penalty. He's going to make it down to the 15-yard line. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. Nix. This one's caught. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. One of the tight ends motioning left. They'll try and punch it in. And somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before going down. It's 2nd and goal. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. Stops for no gain and leaves them 6 yards out on 3rd and goal. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. The Broncos pushing for a score before the break. So now here's 3rd and goal. Nix looking to throw. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos earn the chance to tie before halftime. Cortland Sutton the touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but
Previous
the
play
replay
is
official
under
wants
review.
to take another look at this on their own. Well, he sure made his best effort, but did he manage to keep this one from hitting the ground?
And this is one of the most challenging calls for the replay booth. A number of years ago, Kate, it was fun. I got to go sit at the replay convention. Honest to God, they have them. They have officials conventions, replay conventions, and these complete incompletes can be some of the most difficult to judge.
No change to the call on the field, so that play's going to remain a touchdown. That one splits the uprights, and we're all tied up. Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Seahawks are headed out, and we'll see Kenneth Walker. They gave one away on their first drive of the season. Now it's time to get one back with a touchdown on drive number 2. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Here's a throw on the out route, complete.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. A 5-yard gain on the play. And it sets up Seattle with first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Smith setting the throw. A lot of speed on it, too tough to handle, incomplete. He was looking DK Metcalf's way there. And it sets up second down. Now Smith. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And he finishes off the play by taking it in. Touchdown. The Seahawks get some late points and the lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Myers to add the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Broncos and quarterback Bo Nix gearing up for their next series. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. 2nd and 3. It's taken in by Williams. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
With that down the distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Got Williams, and it's complete. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. Quick hitter complete. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. From the gun on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They are throwing it again. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Here's 2nd and 7. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
To the air, 3rd and long. He's on the move. Oh, he's going to run for it. And they bring him down around the 34. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. Will Lutz getting the call on 4th down to put 3 up here for the Broncos. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. That brings us to our first halftime of the new season. Now we'll send you from one end of the country all the way to the other. Jonathan Coachman standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and Brock in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here in what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll start up at Highmark Stadium, just outside of Buffalo, where it was the Bills who pick up the victory.
We'll catch up with the rest of the league later. Let's go right through halftime and on to the start of the third quarter. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Got a man over the middle. Complete. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Ooh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards.
Encroachment, defense.
Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage.
Still first down.
I'll talk about a golden opportunity at an immediate first down following that encroachment flag. Here's Nix to throw. He's trying to lay it in deep along the right sideline. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. From the 46. Seahawks bringing the pressure, and they got him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting it?
They'll make a bid for it on the ground. And just how they teach you. He gets a chunk of yards and slides down at the end to protect himself. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Broncos will have a first down. Straight ahead with Williams. And he'll advance this down to the 38-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. They stay on the ground with Williams. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first. And he's got a free play here. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play.
Offside, defense.
Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him.
Still first down.
Offsides call helps him out. It's only 5 yards to go now on first down. Now Nix. Fires over the middle. Caught. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They're now sacked for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Finding Reynolds. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Throwing with a blitz on the way. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take the lead right away in half number 2. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
Extra point try now from Lutz. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Now Seattle all set to go here on offense. And 1 for 1 so far to begin the new NFL season. Touchdown on their opening drive. Let's see if they have 2 for 2 in them. Now an inside give to Walker. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Ooh, fired a dart there, but it's not going to be brought in. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Back now, pressure on its way. Smith and Jigba there to grab it. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, that's one of the moments as a QB you just feel like those defenders are in your huddle. To drop them for a loss on 3rd down can't happen. That's an incredibly quick read by the defense.
Seahawks bringing out the punt team. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. 58 yards on the punt there. And they'll begin this possession in just a moment. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Up the gut they go with Williams. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Here's Nix. He's got it to him yet again. That is cut. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Ooh, the hard count worked. Somebody jumped. I think this is going to give them the first.
Encroachment, defense.
Well, it's not a long walk to the new spot, but it is a disappointing one to make. Instead of 3rd down, they're now defending 1st and 10. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10. Running it after the penalty. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Completed to Sutton. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. I'll try and pick this up on the ground. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And the Seahawks pick it up.
Hey, a normal old stop with 3rd down just wasn't good enough for this crew. Nope, they had to rip the ball away from them literally in an impressive and dominant play that sets their offense up for success.
The Seahawk offense taking the field now. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Throwing now following the turnover. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Looking to throw, Smith. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They go with Walker here. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Throwing is Smith. Has a man. It's Brown. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. He'll give up the gut to Walker. And he'll have a short pickup down to the 17. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 17. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. The Broncos headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he has to be happy about his game. We're checking some of the highlights right now that he's made so far. A good showing that's seen him in the zone from time to time. And also spot in the middle of this offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now to throw. He finds the open man there, complete. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. They get 28 out of that play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Cut by Sutton. And he's a yard or two shy of the 30 before going out. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Nick's now to throw. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Broncos football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 24. Pass complete to Dulcich. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be good for a Denver 1st. They motion Reynolds over right. Now it's Williams. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Back to the well again. Broke through the tackle. And he pushes it all the way it goes out at the 1.
Holding. Offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Nix escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Flag is down here. This might be a free play. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone
Offside.
before going out. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach.
Still 3rd down.
Now the call helps, but still a 3rd down to figure out now. Nix looking to throw. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Seahawks offense running out now. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. Here's Smith. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
Smith. He's on the... Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
3rd down and 11.
Smith to the air now. Escapes the pocket. He's running for it.
Smith on the keeper.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
They'll send out the punting unit. Michael Dixon will kick it away. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. Fair catch, hauled in at the 18-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Broncos are going to take over with a lot of field ahead of them. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Nix to throw. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 2nd down. Give to Williams from the gun. And he'll find the space he needs to get this up to the 25-yard line. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4. To throw, here's Nix. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. He gets 6 on that play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down. Handoff goes to Williams, running right. And he's tackled for a short gain. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Early movement along the right side. The flag comes out.
Ball start. Offense.
One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Chased out to his right. Now he takes it. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Throwing now, off play action. Mims with the grab. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down. Now Nix. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the first game of the season. Training staff out to work on it. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. They send him left out of the slot. Oh, he lost the football! And the Seahawks pick it up! So just like that, Bronco, very nice drive. Ends in a whimper from that offense. A real roar from the defense who get off the field by recovering that fumble.
Yeah, that defense was just getting walked backwards, and one of them finally said, enough is enough. And I'll tell you, the way they were moving the football offensively, I think you felt it, I felt it. A touchdown was coming, but that defense responded.
Their offense ready to take the field now. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Smith setting the throw. Connects with feint. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on him. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He'll get this one to Brown. And he gets back to the line, but no more. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
At the Broncos' 49-yard line.
Smith back to throw. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Intended target there was Jackson Smith-Njigba. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. They'll bring out the punter here. And they could really use a good one here. And this will fly out of bounds to deny a return. They're going to mark it a little before the 20. Denver set to take the field on offense. They lost it in enemy territory their last time out. Never a spot you want to fumble. So I imagine, Brock, it's going to be 2 hands on the football as they return to the field. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Here's Nix. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Looking to throw. He's on the move. He tucks it and takes off. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
Throwing here, Nix. Pass taken in by Sutton. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
New set of downs for him from the 46. To throw here on 1st down. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And this goes across midfield and into Seahawks territory. 2nd and 3 now. To throw. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. Here he is to throw. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down. Throwing now. Oh, good effort there. Didn't get the feet in though. It looked like he had them both. Couldn't tap. Now hang on. They want to take another look at this play. And a very important call coming up late in this game. We're all watching that sideline here, seeing where those feet came down.
And no matter what they rule here, Kate, that was an outstanding effort just to make the catch.
Yeah.
Now we got to look and see, did he get both feet in with possession?
So upon further review and a consultation from Game Day Central, the call overturned. Looking to throw it. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one doesn't go far. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they've grabbed the lead with just over a minute left.
That's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. Now it's on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders, to hang on to this lead to give them the win.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. This offense getting all set for this series. Now their last drive, not the one they want to replicate after they were forced to punt it away. Now to throw. Here's the throw on the out route. Complete. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Back to throw. And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 1.
Looking to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. It's a 21-yard gain. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down. Setting up to pass. Trying to push it deep downfield. And it falls incomplete. Went for the deep ball there, but just couldn't connect. Trying getting it to Tyler Lockett. So that brings up 2nd down. He'll look to throw it. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Here he is to throw. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Now Seattle going to call its 2nd timeout. He'll throw it yet again. Pass complete to Walker. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. first down, they'll run. And they're going to bring him down after he drives it down to the 7. Second of its 3 timeouts. Running for the marker on second. And he'll get them enough for a first down. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Smith. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks, barring a miracle, will win this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Broncos. They take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Return coming from the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31. So here comes the Bronco offense. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. He's on the move. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. The Hawks dialing up the nickel D here, 3rd down. Back to throw it. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. One final shot here. He finds him beyond the marker. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. So several thousand 12th men and women cheering as the Seahawks win at home. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. The Seahawks winners as we say so long from Seattle.